In today's world, trade is the largest of global market supply chains, which includes competing brands, quality standards, movement of goods across borders, business regulations, cutting edge skills and services. All these activities match up to make a difference. What is behind the headlines? What impact does it actually have on people's daily lives? How can we develop programs that will support the countries to get ahead on trade? Trade activities are getting people to act on the agenda of improving trade globally. Agencies and development partners are supporting countries in their roadmaps for change. It's building strong foundations and helping governments bridge to more support. Business Focus takes a closer look at every step involved in the aspects of trade, from identifying, buying, selling, and the distribution of goods and services to various parts of the world. Find out from the people themselves what is happening in their daily trading activities and how they go through the hurdles in achieving greatness from the fields, factories, gardens, markets, and to the consumer. Join George Elliott Sam on Star Television, Channel 21, every Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. and a repeat broadcast on Fridays from 2 to 3 p.m.
Okay, welcome again to Star Television, Channel 21, and this night program when they come to you, Business Focus. Business Focus, they're about for looking into business system, where they strive for make sure say the economy of the country go able for boom and go before. Well, as we know, say when you talk about business, one of the key players now the business world are the banking sector. And as we all know, say the bank they play a very, very crucial and major role in terms of circulation of the money in the country. And even say for make sure say business people are able to go and do their business simple one, and also make sure say they're able to keep their money. Then they, at the end of the day, governments are able to realize something from them. Make today we pick one of the biggest and the fastest growing bank in the country. We not to know that it's a bank, but the local commercial bank. As we all know, say local commercial bank, now partially government owned and that of the private sector, where now the shareholders them, where then they move the government get 60% and the shareholders then get 40% of them. As we all know, say over the years, the bank we done strive and they don't make a lot of progress, improvement, movement in terms of profit making, in terms of capacitating them, staff them, and also them for expand the customer base. Where we say silently in the country where other banks are not able to reach, we don't see local commercial bank don't reach it. When you talk about places like Bont, you talk about Mongo, Bendugu, you know, areas where impossible for other banks then take upon themselves for make sure so they're able to reach that place that they. When you look at Bont is over from where the war done, over 20 to 25 years, bank not be the day. Local commercial bank don't make it possible for the bank reach there and make sure so they're able to do the necessary things. All the services that we get staff with on the people themselves there for enjoy and we see back outside the accounts them SIM couple when had the mobile bank application. As we all know say the managing director are possibly they think and within staffs them you're able to make this mobile application. We now one of the most valuable, visible mobile application where it work. Bank application where they work now the country inside go you give people at the top bottom. Well, based on all of this, and inside the 2023 fiscal year, we see we started to make a lot of profit. Where now over 191 million, where they're able to give to government as the dividend, where they're able to get from waiting able to keep. So you know that a local bank, but we don't see the things that they do. Due to all of this and we come today now the Juba branch. As we all know, the Juba branch opened inside the year 2021. And from that time to now, we don't see them back there able to do a lot And we get a particular somebody today where personally me I possibly I respect because he said don't go through the gangs na the bank, you don't strive, you don't do. Now a woman where we can talk say people that can talk say woman they not capable for do what man they do. I can tell them say no. If woman say they do what man they do, they can do a much better than what man they do. So today we did the Juba branch. We said we talk to Madam Afsel too. We say na currently na the branch manager now. Now woman we don't strive, you don't do a lot, and you don't move itself. It don't contribute a lot towards the growth and development of the bank. Make the administration, management of the bank shall say it fits this time for letting self come and head this particular branch. Madam Satsu, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we're going to the discussion now proper. Let we formula whether we watch. Yes, I don't introduce you, but the one for know your name and your position we all currently.
Yeah. Fambole atena adu. Mina Asiatu Manzare, branch manager Juba, Ukel Commercial Bank.
Okay, so I believe I don't know the person they talk to today. Let me take a short break, and when we come back, we will continue with the program.
To more support. Business Focus takes a closer look at every step involved in the aspects of trade, from identifying, buying, selling, and the distribution of goods and services to various parts of the world. Find out from the people themselves what is happening in their daily trading activities and how they go through the hurdles in achieving greatness from the fields, factories, gardens, markets, and to the consumer. Join George Elliott Sam on Star Television, Channel 21, every Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. and a repeat broadcast on Fridays from 2 to 3 p.m.
Okay, formal welcome again to the program. And as you know, Madam Afsatu Mansare, they will treat today when I'm the branch manager for this particular branch, Juba. So, Madam Afsatu, let me start. Why you come into the banking sector? Waiting prompts for you be a banker?
Well, since I'm small, I've been like the uniform first of all, way Barclays Bank with the use, that navy blue skirt, fine house skirt, and the sky blue. So I'll be honored and blessed for day around the senior management staff now when I'm in school, when I've been a member of Barclays at that time, like a village new like this one grew up. And they admire the uniform, I admire the personality and the professionalism where they carry while they do the work. So as small as they go school, I be wish for join bank work, and since where I done school, I go university, I done, I be opportune for take exam at the local commercial bank, and I be one of the lucky staff there where they employed in the year 2004, and since that 10 day, I don't ever regret that decision that I make.
Wow.
Because it has been a roller coaster, but it's all to the glory of God. It has been good, and I thank God at this moment here. I don't go through the ranks, and I'm currently branch manager for this Juba branch. It has been an amazing journey, I must say.
Okay, well that's good as Unadoi. Where somebody find waiting elect and I can talk say where people can say, this job is 3 years, it's 3 years. You don't like the job, but when you like what you do and you cherish them, believe me, they don't even feel themselves. All day, I really say, all day they move up and down. You don't even know say what time they go. For itself at times it can be difficult for you. So that's the love of the job where they do. You don't go through the gang same as you don't say, because myself don't work with them for a very long time now. I don't go to the bank at the same movement and see the hard work where you don't put in, like you say, hard work pay. Okay, so since you joined local commercial bank onto this point, how you don't fear?
Well, the journey, it don't be good to some extent, but along the line, during the 20 years plus years at this bank, I see changes there, I see phases there, I see transitions there, and I'm happy to say we're there at a good place now, we're there at a better place now. because the year I joined 2004, I meet Sierra Leonean managing director, Mr. Macaulay. He did a great job then, he transformed to other managing directors there. But there came a time in the year 2018, where the bank began challenges then. And at that time, it was tough for we all as employees, because there was a time when they say, they go lay some staff off, and sometimes they go even pay me in tranches, you know, because we get a lot of bad debts, them customers, them they when they perform, and as a bank, they be prudent enough for write off some debt. Then it creates a lot of tensions that the atmosphere of the bank. But as God could have it, they sending other people and government to recapitalize the bank, and we managing director, we call managing director now, Dr. Walter Gilpin come. Since that time day to now, I must say I'm blessed, I'm honored for being part of this team, because it not only improve the bank as a bank generally, holistically, it improve we as young people. You know, before this time, not believe in young people as leaders them. But now you go around the branches there, you see more vibrant youth and young people in position of leadership. I think, say, for me, now a prospect and hope for the young people for sure. Say we can do them. And so far, I think, say, Rokel Bank did do them.
Okay, Rokel Bank did do them, and definitely, you know, since the appointment of the managing director, we now Dr. Ekunoya Walton Gilpin, we now see the transformations that we don't happen at the bank. You know, we see the bank they make profits. Bank will not be they make profits. Instead, they will be in a negative, in a negative. You know, we come to paying of dividend or waiting, and we see most of them and shareholders. They now, you know, they're happy, they laugh, and the other thing. Okay, now we know, say yes, as a woman, it can be very tough at times, you know, when you look at we country, the perception of people, say a woman of a whole leadership position, you know, woman first, you know how that the woman in a kitchen, and they, even education, we come for education first, you know, they consider woman, but we don't say that narrative don't change, and as you say, the managing director believe not only in young people, but putting women into position. We don't see the first ever in the history of Rokel Commercial Bank, they don't get the first female director in the person of Millicent Cole. And yourself, don't toe the line and you don't come to this position. What you want to talk in general about when you look at the staff output for Rokel Commercial Bank in the area of dealing with the staff?
Well, me believe in generally for work with everybody, but that perception say woman are lazy, woman are laid back, woman may work. I think if we change them, because a woman, me on team self players and mostly can be men, and are able for gel and mingle with them in a swift way when I don't understand them, they don't understand me. So I think a woman then are people them we can accommodate and can work under any pressure or under any atmosphere. And the woman they wouldn't Rokel Bank, I must assure you, now diligent woman then they work hard. Now woman they will say man they work better than we deliver, we work, and we can perform better in fact.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at I would say almost to they go to 3 decades that we in our Rokel Commercial Bank, 20+ years. Now you don't witness so many changes and ways that don't happen now, especially the expansion drive. How you feel about this as a staff in the bank?
Naturally, Rokel Commercial Bank, now a bank now where everybody want for mingle it. People in there now other bank then they want for come now we bank. People that want to work one day want for be part of this team here. What thing do because we leadership and management under Dr. Walton Gilpin. Now a force for reckon with, you know, everybody they see the zeal, the energy, the passion we they put towards a work, and as a bank, you don't cascade and come to the least staff. There's a mentality to say we for be customer centric, we for make sure that we achieve the overall objective of the organization. When I ensure say we continue to deliver excellent service to the customer there. And this are Rokel Bank mantra. This is Dr. Walton Gilpin mantra, and that's what we all have to do.
Okay.
We Rokel Commercial Bank Juba branch, now no exception.
Okay. Now let me come to your branch now, proper. I know say yes, you very new na the the branch because we know you for the na headquarter and you don't can head this branch. In the first place, how you feel when the new disappointment say come and take over this branch?
Well, it has been honored. I thank management, I thank Dr. Walton Gilpin for giving me this opportunity because I don't work for 20 years. I don't work Kenema. From Shakasini Institute, they employ me as staff, as a clerk. I go Kenema after 3 years. From Kenema, I come back to Freetown. I don't work in various branches, including Wellington, Charlotte Street, and various other branches, the head office. So for me, this opportunity and this task here, I don't take it lightly because I can get all the experience for working a branch, but where they give me the ownership now for run a whole branch will determine what I don't learn through all these years for put into practice. I know say bank na a side and I continued learning police, but so far all the experience I don't gain, all the bosses I worked over the years, I think say I dey get a swift transition. As you see, I don't come for less than a month, but I able for work amicably one because I make sure say all the years they were at their bank, I learn. You know, I go through the ranks, I go through the profession, I take we values them and I understand them. And when you don't put all those values then in place, you can now in a position for leadership, you can able to perform better.
Wow. Okay. Well, family still with the program, Business Focus. We're there with Madam Afsatu Mansare. We're in the branch manager for the Juba branch, we're now local commercial bank. Well, like you said, to whom much is given, much is expected. Let's look at when some of the strategies then, where if you say where you don't can and you want for implement and make sure say if the bank will make 10,000 naira, you want for increase them to 20, 25 or 30,000, don't look at that strategy. So.
Yeah. As you know, this area, the peninsula, Lumley environs, Boku business then dey.
Yeah.
And we get Boku banks there around. So we continue from mention say, what do they do now? How they provide them service here to the same customer? Because we all the runners are the same customer there. But we to make we local commercial bank unique and different, and because we value customer, we put customer there as a priority. Then we make them first in our agenda, and we ensure say when they reach our doorstep, we give them excellent service. Then we make when them go back, they will like for come back with this bank here and tell more customer there about local commercial bank. So the strategy not the same, but we for ensure say we keep that strategy there. And maintain them. So every now and then we go around tell the staff and say, "Una for ensure say customer there, then treated as king and queens there when they reach our bank premises there. We for make sure say we they provided any service to customer there, we do it in a different way than how we competitors they do them. And the only way we will make local commercial bank different to them."
Okay. Fabul is still with the program, and we still continue with the conversation on the activities of local commercial bank, especially at this part of the western part of Freetown, where in Juba to be specific. If you don't know the bank branch where you come Lumley, you can down for come Juba or you go Godrich, we get the bridge where they call it the Pier bridge. Where you cross that bridge there, you see 12 million snap. Na the bank land, you know, just scan it and do your business. As we all know, say, local commercial bank they into the digital system now. We can you don't need for Tinam na long line again. You know, if you get your local SIM corporate SIM, people are doing it, they do them, just come, they scan and try for see how they go able for pay you. And now say if we come Bokura, it's right all Tina. You know, we can't commercial bank they bluff. They bluff. You know, we can you don't need for to have that long line again. You just say now this amount I want, then give ID card and check them, pap. You know, you don't come out, then pay you, you sign and go you go. So you know, no waste time. So what thing they do? Father then old time bank then can I will care bank and can do something better. Okay, we know say yes. When you talk about customer. Now they make one of the work. Now they make one of the strive, and as you say now, kings and queens, and that's now the managing director also. he always dey talk. Now, we know say the customer care. Now, one of the most important things when you talk about not only banking but every other sector, if you don't get good customer care base, na problem. So, law look like how you don't when you don't come, they ensure say you're able to maintain that particular standard of the bank in the area of customer care.
Yeah. In terms of customer service and customer care, we don't go through the corporate list. We don't go through even the list customer we will think say the keke man, the woman at the market. We don't put the names them down. For a lot we go around. By next week we may be taking over, go complete. For talk to them, meet with them, tell them say we don't come, we value them, we appreciate them, and we want for them continue to do business with we. We at this bank, we need a peak customer there. Otherwise, you know, we see local bank talk about financial inclusion. You know we see local bank they organize debates. You know we see local bank they organize cooking competition. We deal with more corporate and the informal sector. As a bank, we leadership and management continue to strive for making sure each and every customer get priority and be included in the financial sector. So we make our priority. We go around to them, even at the bank and all this there. We get time and time for them. We take staff there for us to go around, watch places there where they will identify. We need correction, we need errors there. So customer go there, we need attention and how for help them. As a bank, as I tell you before, we customer centric. We not take customer play. We put them high in our priority, and we continue to ensure say we deliver good service to them.
Okay. Celebrating 25 years, and you don't the bank for close to that time now. You don't know that the bank over 20 years now. Celebrating 25 years of excellence and in financial service and other deliveries I don't know. How you feel about this?
I feel blessed. I feel honored for being part of this milestone. It's a bank to be with. It's a good place to be at this time, and I pray this trend will continue. One generation then for remember, say at a time like this, we had a management like this one, and we had people that we put their minds together for putting this bank back into the position where it is today. And so I think say now a good time for let me say thank you to the managing director. Thank you to our customers that we don't do with you over the time. We believe in me. As we tell them, I say, some years ago, some customers they left because they're afraid to say, we with mango, we go boku tin, you know. They don't believe say black man, then Sierra Leoneans, then go take this man to there and deliver. So from that transition period, 1999 to 2018, we get up to Gilpin to now, I must tell you, it's a good place to be. It's a bank to reckon with. And we can commercial bank will continue for strive, for make sure say this trend not break down. Now higher and higher we plan for go.
Okay. Okay, commercial bank plan for go higher above the sky. You know, like say the sky now your limit, but we can say we go beyond the sky. Cloud 9. Okay, commercial bank they heading for cloud 9, and I believe say people themselves around go testify say yes. Local commercial bank, when you look at the media, you look at the print, electronics, and social media, you see say yes. They don't try, they don't do a lot. So positive things the face of the media, and as recently we see side and go honor the managing director, Nigeria, Abuja to be specific. So you see, these are all things we I believe say we as Sierra Leoneans we can do them. Not only that foreigner will come just like what Madam Absat to say because we backless bank before love with man and go, oh hey, we're not able to maintain this bank again, hey, we're not able to do this. But they don't prove them, they don't prove we wrong. What will they talk there? Because this current dispensation, we don't see the strive what they don't do. It's not only about the managing director, but you look at the staff from the cleaner onto the cashiers and every other person. You see the effort where they don't put together for make sure say this bank able for reach an every able institution. Now the country where the likes of other banks, whether big banks, where they say they struggle for catch up with local commercial bank. So As we dey talk on this, let's look at when you look at you talk about financial inclusion, and when I want kids in the way I believe say any say the managing director tonight, he always dey talk about this. He always dey preach about this. I can say it don't propel the talks of the I call up financial inclusion to every part of this country. No say not really it's enough for talk with and talk about and one of the staff they say I believe say when I dey into this particular thing for make sure say when I go for actualizer. So let's say for me on part, how you feel say you're going for actualizer and then when you talk about financial inclusion.
Well, we get so many schemes them what we put in place as a management as a bank for make sure say the informal sector will bring them come into the financial sector.
Okay.
One of them are the SME loan scheme will make.
Okay.
You know, this SME loan scheme they go around, they look as cooperatives them, small associations them, single people them, proprietor them. You might not even get a business we register, but it's be in your personal account. We say okay, help you with small money. We take for you small insurance for cover with liability in case of any fallback, so we'll get small recoveries. And see how we help the people there, because the people there honestly want for do good business. So they do the business, they need some support, they need some push from the bank. With some bank maybe forget them. As a bank, I know we MD continue for preach of financial inclusion. All the talk now the platforms that they go, but they emphasize that we make sure we make their services there available to their customers there. You go now the big markets now, you go now the stationary people in BNU Bank, you go Puto Road, you go like so many markets there, you go Congo markets. Women and they don't benefit from the scheme they will call commercial bank. Though they get challenged because some of them from them can't take money 1 10, 2 10, but you one after the but as a bank will not give up on the one that really deserve the scheme. So not take 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, even for a big college, you cluster, let you sell as there. A lot of associations they perform. So this all the mechanism we put in place as a bank for ensure that we not only preach but we do them. You know, we get the keke loan there. And then bike riders there, we give them loan. You just need to get accounts and tell me say I will give for pay weekly or monthly. Then some of them they perform. We just need guarantor from you. We can sign safe, we give that money there in case of anything, we get positive for call. We they give you the loan then this. So let the customer then come, we can commercial get a lot of benefits for give them. Even when you not go school, even when you not get that big house, you not get that big motor, we can give as collateral. We put something in place for ensure say you meet the needs of the bank and requirements of the bank.
Okay. Okay, we'll take a short break. Let me sister take small water. We'll come back to the program, we'll continue.
In today's world, trade is the largest of global market supply chains, which includes competing brands, quality standards, movement of goods across borders, business regulations, cutting-edge skills and services. All these activities match up to make a difference. What is behind the headlines? What impact does it actually have on people's daily lives? How can we develop programs that will support the countries to get ahead on trade? Trade activities are getting people to act on the agenda of improving trade globally. Agencies and development partners are supporting countries in their roadmaps for change. It's building strong foundations and helping governments bridge to more support. Business Focus takes a closer look at every step involved in the aspects of trade, from identifying, buying, selling, and the distribution of goods and services to various parts of the world.
Okay, Fambo, welcome again to the program, Business Focus, and I'm still with Madam Absatu Mansare. Asiatu Mansare. Sorry. Asiatu Mansare, we are the branch manager now for the Juba branch, Local Commercial Bank to be specific. Well, we're about to wrap up this interview, but we don't go if we not look at some of the services because we know say where you look at Local Commercial Bank, the services are cut across, but maybe someday they're not able to offer now because of 1 or 2 things. Now look at our services and we they offer to our customer.
Well, Juba branch, I work at commercial bank, and for we work at commercial bank, we don't bank with the branch, we bank with the bank. So as a matter of fact, we dey do all services and banking related services in here. Anything we have to do, include for the traditional banking products there, when our accounts there, opening, savings, current accounts, foreign accounts, we dey do na here. You want loans and advances, we dey give you, meaning you na employee, you know, a businessman, you want a bank meet you in form of advances. We get a service for you. You can kind of, you don't need for going to free tongue, main tongue. You can have one loan, you can't get a Wellington self, I go give you. The commission for increase the bottom line, you know. Yeah. So if you are counting a corner self, you are employing a free tongue, can a Juba branch, not go again corner, just come to me, you do the necessary thing, then we they give you the loan. So these are some of the services that we do in terms of loans and advances. We they give bonds and guarantee until you know man where they work, we get contracts there, you know engineer, you get construction company, you need guarantee for give you awarding body say me a good businessman I get accounts I will call commercial bank. If you give me this contract here, I will perform. You can't for that guarantee. They go call commercial bank, they give bond and guarantee for you to your awarding bodies there. Would they do that in the back? Would they get a lot of service there? You can't perform in transaction. Would they do that here? You send me money for your picking overseas, you pay fees for your picking, take care of your relationship with them overseas, pay fees, a lot of things them using the digital platforms, or you have to do physical SWIFT, we can do interbank transfers there, we can do so a lot of activities in the way we commercial bank they do. You get property na house where you feel say you're uncomfortable for keeping a house. We can with the one of your safe custody. We get style we will keep them for you safe and you go sleep on it can you don't worry about that. A lot of service in the way we commercial bank they do. You go at the comfort of your homes. You don't even need for kind of bank set. Sure. Just kind of bank now you fill your relative forms there. You want your SMS, you want you SIM copper, you e-copper, you e-voucher, you for pay people there. We get account with we don't get account with we okay, commercial bank. If you get with SIM copper app on your phone, you only forget an iPhone or Samsung phone. Even the lowest local phone or the button phone, if you get a local commercial bank will make you for use the services there. So this is the branch we get the Juba branch. We really open to every customer, the existing one there and new ones there for offer you every banking services we want. We can do all things here.
Okay. There's a particular question where, you know, plenty of people that work in past, even say whether they call me, George, one for opening account now local commercial bank. What it takes for the opening bank, what it involve, how they go about them, especially when you look at the savings account. What are some of the criteria?
Well, as a compliance bank, we under regulations, we guided by
within the
within body I say.
Yes.
One as central bank, the FIU, and one will be compliant. So not to say that we as a bank just put laws there in place or requirements there. Now waiting the regulatory bodies they ask me for, now they ask for. One of the things that we the country don't ask me for do central bank when our regulator, then say we've opened accounts with somebody who got national ID card. The NIN is very important at this point in time. We have a very unique identification for customers there. Yeah. So if you get a national ID card, when at this normally roundabout safe, you can get within 2-3 minutes. You just go there, you pay 135,000, and they give you the NIN. You can use the OPD account first. Why should you wait for the ID card later on? You get that day, you give you utility bill, so you do. Just need for confirm your address. Yeah. The no need for say pass your name in another bill day. Because this is one of the challenges we get with customers say, I know my name on a bill. You know, you name only for the pay you water rate or your light bill. We just need for noticing how you do. It can be your landlord in name, but at least just carry the number for we can even print for you the bill. Yeah. Just for make sure so we meet you halfway and open the account for you. I think that's a seamless transaction kind of right now with those documents, national ID card and the utility bill will get your name, with one passport picture, we'll open accounts for you.
And almost that possible because you get a minimum within the account.
No, minimum maybe 100 to 200,000. 200,000. Yeah, because something for left for the account.
The account.
Yeah, we get a pull ID card charge. Then when a small money no more, there's something left for the account. For the account no dormant.
Yes.
Something for left there.
Okay, so what you want to tell your colleagues, Sierra Leoneans, and every other person really watch you now?
I want to tell me colleagues them, me customers them, and me will-be customers them. And the overall commercial bank family say, we as commercial bank people learn for continue for do what we do best. We not for ensure say we provide banking and related services there to be customers in a manner where they provide and build long-lasting relationship to be customers there, with employees there, with shareholders there, and the community where the bank operates. So you within our host when you get account with commercial bank, can open account with bank because with bank, we not only open accounts for you and get you money, one for their relationship they go long way. It will be a long-lasting one. And to be colleagues them and to be branch people especially, I want for them to thank you for the accommodation and the good working relationship so far. I believe we will strive for more successes.
Okay. Well, I will say you don't enjoy this conversation or you don't get an insight on local commercial bank, specifically Juba branch, as we don't see another with it today, and we don't hear you from my sister, which you don't say. I believe say where they say country they develop or people they go before, not other people they can help them more. Now the young people they say they can help them. If we look the likes of the Nigerians, the support where they throw behind themselves, you know, a very massive. I don't say yes, that is unity, disagreement. It must be on one or two things. We don't say even the house self day, you man or you woman, una can get some differences. You picking yourself very born, there are differences the way they can, whether or not they agree on. We all not going to agree on one thing in particular. So, but the only thing we go do as a patriotic Sierra Leonean, we need for patronize and through we support being the one that we will not say that we own. Local commercial bank that we own. When you hear the name self local, you know we will take, you know is it a Nigeria name than the no, and when you hear the names that we then in the bank, you know say na Salomon Bank. Where you see the people within the bank, you will not say na Salomon 110% Sierra Leonean own. So we for support them. Because the money we Madam Mansoye they make for the bank, and then they go outside. Now Salon back in the day, look like what you know happen for the year 2023. All the profit they make, where they give the government, where they don't get as dividend. What if you say government they use that money for build schools, improve on hospitals, pay salary of civil servants, police, soldier. These are all some of the things where they make the country they move, and that also they make people happy. That also they make the GDP, when are the gross domestic itself of the country, they able for go, they able for move. So with that, we serve as a nation. We will turn and watch. We say, hey, we they make a progress. We not get there yet, but small we they make roads and they will make. You know, pothole, they bad road and they will able for make them. So now with all of the money. When them people are together from we Sierra Leoneans and small profits that they make, that they able for pull them back and give government for the government able for do the necessary things wait for do. So I believe say as a reasonable Sierra Leonean, I not say not let no go other side, but your first priority for be local commercial bank, your second priority when you think about bank for be local commercial bank, and your third priority for be local commercial bank. I believe say with that, we all will knock with chest say yes, we self they contribute to this country in development one. And we self they able for make life better for we say because what is this woman they make, you know, the school fees where they go pay that to Sierra Leone they pay, the hospital where they go that Sierra Leone and they receive them. So these are all made Sierra Leone. So let we come on board, support the development of the bank, support the staff them, let make the work easy for them, and make sure so if you can't take loan, come back and pay the loan. So other persons have go get the opportunity for get what you get, so we life them go better. Well, that the program will stop today. I believe say you don't enjoy we conversation and plenty thank you to you, ma, for we honor with invitation and talking at the program.
Thank you, George.
Okay. Well, family, so we'll cut down the cutting down of the program. This program will come to you on Wednesday, and the repeats they come on Friday from 2 to 3. Wednesday will be 6 to 7. Definitely check the number on the screen, make your comments and give your contribution, how you feel say the bank for move and which if you say the administration or the management for do for make sure say the bank able for improve more and reach areas when they're able for reach. My cameraman don't be Regina Norman. Me, producers, and Yesi, Aloe, and Dr. Leonora Jawara, and to all the crew, and to the management of Star TV. So till next week, Mina George Setata. God bless you and take care.
Business Focus takes a closer look at every step involved in the aspects of trade, from identifying, buying, selling, and the distribution of goods and services to various parts of the world. Find out from the people themselves what is happening in their daily trading activities and how they go through the hurdles in achieving greatness from the fields, factories, gardens, markets, and to the consumer. Join George Elliott Sam on Star Television, Channel 21, every Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. and a repeat broadcast on Fridays from 2 to 3 p.m.
The youth lost to Kush, in alleys they'll roam, searching for solace far from home. Falling through the cracks, our voices fade, in a land of sorrow where hopes betray. We're shadows in our own backyard, treated like outcasts, lives torn apart. Weary faces, their stories never told. Children play in the ashes of the old. The youth lost to Kush, in alleys they'll roam, searching for solace far from home. Falling through the cracks, our voices fade, in a land of sorrow where hopes betray. We're shadows in our